My name is Peter Ward, and for the last 30 years I've owned a business in a town called Nenagh in the heartlands of Ireland in Tipperary. Today I have a very specific mission, and it's to convert the world to make Irish soda bread something iconic and something very simple, and it's what we call in Gaelic the buncloch of Irish cuisine. I have a very simple recipe for you. If you can't master this, give back your driver's license. You don't deserve to be on the road. This I made for my son Jeff when he was going to university. He was clever and lazy, dyslexic, and he hated anything to do with mils, ounces, grams or kilos. He was really interested in Irish bread because it was so healthy, so nutritious and so delicious, just like his mother would make. So what's every Irish student got in his cabinet? If he's got nothing else, he's got a pint glass. So I came up with a very simple recipe where everything was measured in a pint glass. And it's very simple. A pint glass of white flour, a pint glass of that iconic Irish wholemeal flour. I'm using Macroon Mills from Cork, and 3/4 of a pint glass of buttermilk. In Gaelic we call this the beautiful word blach. A little bit of Irish butter, enough salt to coat the bottom of a pint glass, enough soda to coat the bottom of a pint glass. Remember, this guy doesn't measure anything now. And enough butter to coat the bottom of a pint glass. Simple. Mix dry, add wet, shape and bake. That's it, folks. Okay, so we're going to put in the white flour. 1 pint glass, as we said. I'm going to put in the wholemeal flour. 1 pint glass, as I said. Nothing fancy and no wheat germ, nothing like that. And now I'm going to put in my salt. I'm going to put in my soda. We've almost got all the dry ingredients in, and I'm going to put in my butter. This is it. Now, air is the important thing. You know, make soda bread when you're really calm. Make yeast bread when you're angry. That's it. You beat this soda bread like your classic yeast bread, and I think you're going to be making an oat cake or a flatbread. So, all the goodness of the earth and the air has to go into it. A lot of nice intentions, a lot of anticipation, a lot of good karma. Put in the buttermilk. Blach, Maradzeramage, as we say in Gaelic. Blach. Goes right into the middle. The important thing with this bread is that you keep your hand like a claw. You just keep stirring it around like that, and nature will look after itself. And it quickly begins to form into what we know as bread. Very, very quickly. If you want to taste this lovely bread, come into my shop. Country Choice, the Irish Midlands, Tipperary, just off motorway number 7 if you're heading from Dublin to Cork. Here we are, that's it. We always make a cross in Ireland on our bread. Various reasons. Some things say it's to do with our early Christianity. I'm not so sure. Some people would say it's functional, just for the divide. That's it. We pop that very simply onto the floor of our oven. If you're doing it in a gas or electric oven, I recommend that you put it in on a baking sheet. I just have one that I made earlier, and I want to show you. It's as light as a feather. Absolutely. Listen to the sound. This is the important piece. You got to hear that. That was baked on the floor of our 30-year-old aga. The base is crunchy, the top is nutty, the flavor's divine. Nothing is needed, only a bit of Irish jam, Irish cheddar, or some delicious Irish Kerrygold. So what we have here today, milk, butter, flour, is the fat of the land.